Well, this is Tony. I'm going to do a little narration of my glory days from high school. This was our second game of the year, and we had just come off a huge win against the school. The prior week beat them, like 33-6 or something like that. I ran wild that night. I gained over 200 yards, scored 2 touchdowns, and made 25 individual tackles. So I was sitting on top of the world, and so we thought we were pretty good. We thought we were pretty good until I came to find out that the team that we played that last week was a bunch of fourth graders. So anyway, there I am, number 32. I was the captain that night. We're playing local rivalry rival school from our county, and notice me right there. Listen, people ask me, which did you rather play, offense or defense? I said, I love to play defense. And he said, well, why is that, Tony? Because I just love to do this. Pile on. Now, I can do that as good as anybody. Well, the first play from scrimmage there, I'm pointing out I'm playing left side linebacker on a 6'2 defense, and I managed to get into the tackle. And here comes another one right up the middle, but I happened to get knocked down on that one. I tried to clog the line. They ran right by me and did the same thing here. Just I ran by the play on my own volition. And in the next play, I managed to stuff it up the middle there. So, they're driving on us and driving big time, in fact. And we couldn't stop them. Before it was over that night, they blew us out. We found out that we were not as good a team as I thought we were, and I definitely found out that no, I'm not as good as I thought I was either. But anyway, continue to play. They run up the middle. I managed to get in there to hold it up. And on this play coming up, there's I point out what I do here. Look at me. I got faked off, but then I recovered. See me chasing this guy down? He was an all-state sprinter, and I ran him down from behind. Now, if you believe that, I have some waterfront property in Arizona. The next play here, they ran it up the middle. I happened to get in the way of it, so then they're continuing their drive. They throw a little flare pass out in the sideline there, and you'll see me come running up here and 32 there. And next play, they throw right across the middle, right over my head. I should have realized it sooner. I could have jumped up and maybe knocked it down. Watch this form tackle. They run it up the middle. They're on the 1 yard line, and I make the tackle. Yes, sir, but they scored on it, so it didn't do much good. I'm sitting right there in front of the center, and I'm going to block this extra point. Here you go. Watch me. And, there I go up. And no, I didn't block the extra point. He just simply missed it. Well, they kick off to us, and so let's take a look at what we can do on offense. Now, I'll forewarn you, we couldn't do too much whatsoever on offense. Look at that gang tackle on our player there. They all smashed him. All right, circled me where I'm going. We ran out of an I formation, and as you'll see there, the first play from scrimmage, it went nowhere. We run out of an I formation. Well, I always shifted. We never actually run a play from the I. I'd shift to left or right half back. And to continue, okay, that was the first play. Second play, going to give to the fullback, dive right. Our offense was made up of dive left, dive right, off tackle, punt. That was our offense. Now on this next play though, we fooled them. We actually fooled them. We didn't run that off tackle play. Watch what happens here. Our quarterback, what does he do? He drops back and fires a nice flat pass to our tight end. Yes, sir. That was a nice play. About the only good play we had the whole game. All right, pointing out what I'm going to do here. And there I am, and I go through the center and go, boom. Bingo. And the next play, we try to throw a little flare pass to our fullback coming out, and the quarterback got sacked, which is not surprising. And that's followed up by, now notice where I'm pointing, okay? I'm pointing to the center on this play. This is awful. This is awful. I always thought that, when I ran the ball, now when I didn't run the ball, I blocked, and I blocked hard. I was terrific at that. I took pride in my blocking. But I always felt that when I ran the ball, everybody stood up and cheered. Go, Tony, go, 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 go. They didn't block for me. So I always proceeded to get creamed because of it. But anyway, watch what our center does. He's lost as a goose. Look at that. He just stood up, turned around, and watched me get creamed. Hey, what can I say? What can I say? So there you are. That's just a little clip at the beginning of the football game. They blew us out like 26-0. They should have beaten us 50-0. They threw about 3 interceptions within the 20-yard line on their drives, and I got hammered. I was beat to death after that game. I might try, if I get enough views and likes, I might try to do some more clips of that football game. That was the only one that I have from my senior year, and it's a good representative sample, because we were awful. Let me tell you how awful we were. When you schedule your homecoming games, you always try to schedule a team that you can beat, Well, we were everybody's homecoming. It didn't matter if we played a team first game of the year, middle game of the year, or the last game of the year. When we went and visited our opponents, we were their homecoming opponent. We were bad. We really were. We were so bad that even when teams came to our stadium to play us during my senior year, we were still their homecoming. Bad, I know. All right, that's it. Thought I'd do this, have a little fun. We'll see you next time.